You know, there's not too many times where I'm consuming a form of entertainment and I say to myself out loud, wow, this is freaking incredible. And that's not to say that something that doesn't get that reaction is bad. It just means that I didn't get hit with the feels. Like, you know when you're watching something and you just get that feeling? Yeah, that feeling. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that feeling. And up until now, Demon Slayer didn't really hit me with the feels. Still a really good show, but it wasn't anything I haven't seen already, and it was nothing that really touched me. But after a certain episode, yeah, that episode, and the pace at which this show seems to be heading, I gotta say, Demon Slayer is incredible. I know I'm late to the party of talking about this anime, but I wanted more people to watch the series and for them to catch up to the more recent episodes. Now, without any further ado, allow me to give this anime the respect it deserves. Because everybody else has been doing it. Yes. Firstly, we cannot ignore that this show is trending on Twitter, man. Like, I know anime's popular now, but trending on Twitter, man? Really? Gamers rise up because even Ninja tweeted about it. The fuck you say? Demon Slayer is interesting because it takes the best of what previous anime have done, particularly other shonen, and creates something fresh and different. Like, this anime doesn't even have that shonen look. Take a look at these 4 shonen anime protagonists and tell me which one you think doesn't belong. I'll give you time. Yeah, it's this one. Because it doesn't follow the same tried and true formula with its characters implied, it feels really special. The main character isn't trying to prove anything to anyone. I'll be the Pirate King. I'll be the Wizard King. I'll be Hokage.
My future dream is to be the greatest Hokage. To be Hokage, way to becoming Hokage. I'll still be Hokage someday. To be Hokage, that is my dream. And I will become the greatest Hokage of the—
Hey, stop! I just want to save my sister. And on the way, become a powerful demon slayer. He doesn't do this in order to impress or prove something to anyone. He just wants to save his sister, and he needs the power of, you know, slaying demons and shit. Just in case you haven't seen the anime yet, I'm going to give you a brief summary of the story. Tanjiro is a good boy who leaves home to go gather some coal for his loving family. He is then forced in to stay the night because, you know, demons, only to return home to find his family brutally murdered. The only survivor, his little sister, Nezuko. Unfortunately, she has been turned into a demon and tries to snack on Tanjiro. But with the power of love and friendship, sisterly love. That love, not that love. Nezuko does not eat Tanjiro, but actually protects him and becomes a good demon, something that is non-existent in this world up until now. The two must then go on an adventure, slaying demons and all that shit to find a cure for his sister. Now, as you can see, this is not Shakespearean levels of plot and writing, but it's a good base. This base tends to lead itself into introducing unique characters and action-packed fight scenes. Like packed. Full of action, packed. Speaking of unique characters and action-packed fight scenes, the characters in this show are like some of the best I've seen from a shonen since My Hero, and honestly, these might even be better. I'm sorry! Not only are their characters badass and have unique powers and fighting styles, which we'll touch on later, but they are actually funny. Look guys, I watch a lot of anime, and probably more than I should, and to me, I don't find Japanese humor to be the best thing about the culture. There's only so many times a boy can walk in on a hot babe and she accidentally sees his little peen, alright? Now, are there funnier anime like Konosuba?
You wish to defile me, don't you?
What? Yeah, sure, but for a shonen, this is pretty fucking funny. This show has so many standout characters that it's hard to mention them all, so I'll mention my favorites. At first, I found Zenitsu.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
At first I found Zenitsu really annoying because, you know, he's a fucking pussy, but as the series goes on and his character gets more development, he's easily one of my favorite characters now. I really love his backstory and his attitude that he doesn't understand why people can't just be fucking nice, and you know, I agree with him. Why can't you just be nice, huh? Why? Another bonus point because he fucking thunderclaps those cheeks.
Dude, look at this shit, dude, that's fucking badass, dude, oh my god.
Inosuke is probably my favorite character in the whole series because his voice actor is just fucking perfect. Like, if you're waiting to watch a series in dub, don't. He's easily the funniest character to me because he's just so fucking random, and I love that shit. His character design is also just perfect. Like, everything about him is just perfect, dude. On the outside, you have this absolutely gargantuan man with, you know, a 16-pack, but underneath the boar mask, I'd smash. Shinobu and Giyu are also great, especially Giyu. Oh my god, what a fucking beast! As well as the other 12 Demon Slayers, but they haven't had enough screen time yet, so I'll probably make a separate video on them. And of course, we can't forget the two main characters, Tanjiro, and Nezuko. Although I do find Tanjiro to be a little too optimistic, it's a shonen, what are you gonna fucking do? Now on to Nezuko, and yes, I will praise her because she deserves it. I don't know what else there is to say about Nezuko because everybody loves her and she's just fucking amazing and cute. Like, look at these, listen to this. Oh, you're so cute! Not only does this anime have great characters, it's also aesthetically pleasing as fuck. This has to be one of the most gorgeous animes I've ever seen. These visuals are just absolutely godly. Usually when you mention CGI and anime in the same sentence, you get Wah! But here they pull it off by mixing traditional animation with CGI and it flows wonderfully. Not only that, but the character designs, the environment, the color scheme, everything just, you know, it's breathtaking.
You're breathtaking!
Not only do the visuals make the anime look better, but they also play into the characters' unique abilities. Each Demon Slayer kinda has their own gimmick and unique fighting style with their breathing techniques. Tanjiro has water breathing and I don't know what this breathing's called, but it's not fire breathing, and I haven't read the manga, so leave me alone! Giyu also has water breathing, but it's mastered. Zenitsu has lightning breathing, etc, etc. These breathing mechanisms and the designs they make are just beautiful. I don't think there's any water, but them adding that just shows how swift the movements are. Each time a demon is sliced, I just wanna fucking come.
Oh, dude, I have goosebumps right now.
The same thing I said with, you know, unique abilities and all that can be said for the demons too. For example, take these two demons. One can just, you know, hurl balls. Wow, whip-de-doo, that's cool. But the awesome part is this demon who can control the direction of objects, therefore making them a 1-2 combo of sorts. He also controls Tanjiro in their fight, and he must think critically and logically in order to defeat him, this making probably one of the best fights in the series so far. The same goes for this demon, who can turn the house every time he hits a drum, giving us spectacular animation and a very creative fight. There's also the big bad himself, Muzan, and his ability to cosplay as Michael Jackson. All in all, Demon Slayer is just phenomenal. There's so much left I could talk about, but I'm serious when I say I really want you to watch this show if you haven't already. And if you have seen it, then watch it again! It's safe to say Demon Slayer is by far the biggest anime of the year. I would genuinely be surprised if it doesn't sweep the Crunchyroll Awards. Not like that would ever happen. With the first season wrapping up and the second season being announced already, and an upcoming movie, the series shows no signs of stopping. Let's hope that's for the best, and we don't get a One Punch Man Season 2 scenario. Ugh. I hope this video informed you of the absolute magnitude and greatness of this anime right now, and hopefully made you understand a little why Kimetsu no Yaiba is so incredible.